started racing gravel rallying in North America in 2000, and I went full pro basically in about 2005, and then in 2009 won the North American Rally Championship. Fortunately, because I've been doing this for quite a while, I've got lots of my own ideas and sort of strategies for how best to make this work strategically, how to attack the rally, how to take on our competitors, how to set up the car, what's going to work and what's not going to work. And because I've gone through these things quite a few times over the years, you know, hopefully I get it right more than I get it wrong.
And no matter how much you plan everything and do it all way ahead of time, there's always something at the last minute. So we're packing up right now. I'm cutting tires in preparation for the snow rally, and I think we're in excellent shape.
So request tightens 5 minus half late. Into right 6 plus 100. Stay left over small crest 70 okay. Right 5 short 50.
Oh, we just did first two runs through on shakedown here at the Scion on the BFG tractionized ice tires that we worked on last night, and car feels great. We're gonna change some tire pressures, try the untractionized tires and see what works.
Even on the fact that you're going to know that it's going to be snow or some kind of winter conditions, within that there's a whole range of possible conditions. There's deep snow, there's sort of medium snow, there's very light snow on top of ice, there's glare ice, there's soft ice, there being snowbanks, there being no snowbanks. So this year at Snowdrift in 2012, we had incredible glare ice. It snowed earlier in the week and then it got warm and then it froze again. And so we had this really diabolical situation of having glare ice roads with no snowbanks on the side, which is pretty much the trickiest condition you can imagine. It's a very kind of psychological solo effort because you're out in the woods, you and your co-driver, you're timed through these sections and you're flat out against the clock in real world conditions. Snow, mud, rain, heat, dirt, tarmac, at night, in the day, in the winter, whatever it takes. It's just the hardest kind of driving that there is, I think, and I find it extremely challenging and love it. I'll be honest, on the Friday, the first day in the car at the Snowdrift Rally, I was really worried. We weren't doing well. We were down to 5th overall. I was really struggling, trying to force the car to go around corners. We had too much power, getting wheel spin everywhere. I came back to the service area and we discussed things. Then we went home to the house where we were working. And I had to reset in my head what I was trying to get out of the car. I was trying to force it too hard. I had to pull back the reins. But then the good thing that went along with that is we were down in 5th place. So it kind of put the bit between our teeth, or at least in my teeth, to say, you know what, we're going to crack this thing. We're going to fix this. And I didn't want to let the team down. When you're flying down a country road at 100 miles an hour with no snowbanks and just trees on the side of the road, you don't want to mess things up. But we were giving it, you know, and a few times I was bumping banks and spinning, but you have to do that a little bit if you're going to do well. And we were right at 10/10ths the whole day. And it was a real pleasure that we were able to claw back to 2nd place, and that's such a great payback for us and for the team to realize that we were in such a difficult place on Friday night, and we had to work hard to make it work. And then we just started overhauling people, and people who thought that they were going to be ahead of us during the rally are suddenly realizing, uh-oh, here they come, here comes the Scion. When you're on the podium with the champagne, it tastes a little bit sweeter if you really had to fight for it.